Imagine a wall of water, taller than a house, surging towards the shore. It doesn't crash and retreat like a normal wave. This relentless force keeps coming, flooding everything in its path. This is the terrifying reality of a tsunami, a natural disaster with the power to reshape coastlines in a matter of hours. Tsunamis are unlike any other ocean wave. They are not caused by wind or tides, but by powerful events that displace massive amounts of water. This displacement generates a ripple effect that travels across vast distances, often at speeds exceeding 500 miles per hour. The impact of a tsunami is devastating. The sheer force of the water can uproot trees, demolish buildings, and toss cars around like toys. The receding water is just as dangerous, dragging debris and people back out to sea. Understanding tsunamis, their causes, and how to stay safe is crucial for anyone living in coastal areas. While often referred to as tidal waves, tsunamis have nothing to do with tides. The term tsunami itself comes from the Japanese words tsu, harbor, and nami, wave, aptly describing the immense waves that can engulf entire harbors. A tsunami is a series of extremely long waves caused by a sudden and significant disturbance of the ocean floor. Unlike wind-generated waves that only affect the water's surface, tsunamis involve the entire water column, from the ocean floor to its surface. This difference in origin and structure is what makes tsunamis so powerful and destructive. While a wind-driven wave might have a wavelength of a few hundred feet, a tsunami can have a wavelength of hundreds of miles. This immense volume of water, traveling at high speeds, carries incredible energy that is unleashed upon reaching shallow coastal waters. The most common cause of tsunamis is underwater earthquakes. When tectonic plates beneath the ocean floor suddenly shift, they displace a massive volume of water, generating a tsunami. The larger the earthquake, the more powerful the tsunami it can generate. Volcanic eruptions, both above and below sea level, can also trigger tsunamis. The explosive force of an eruption can displace large amounts of water, while underwater landslides caused by volcanic activity can further contribute to tsunami formation. Less frequent but equally devastating are tsunamis caused by underwater landslides. These landslides, often triggered by earthquakes or volcanic activity, can displace enormous amounts of sediment and water, generating powerful tsunami waves. Though extremely rare, even meteorite impacts can cause tsunamis. The impact of a large meteorite into the ocean would displace a colossal amount of water, leading to the formation of catastrophic tsunamis. In the deep ocean, a tsunami can travel unnoticed for thousands of miles. The long wavelength and high speed allow it to conserve energy, often appearing as a mere ripple on the ocean surface. However, as the tsunami approaches shallower coastal waters, its behavior changes dramatically. The decreasing depth of the ocean floor forces the tsunami to slow down. This compression of energy causes the wave height to increase dramatically, creating the towering walls of water that characterize tsunamis. As the tsunami reaches the shoreline, it doesn't just crash like a normal wave. Instead, it inundates the coastal area, flooding everything in its path. The receding water is just as dangerous, dragging debris and people back out to sea with immense force. Section 5. Nature's Warning Signs. Heeding the tsunami's approach. While tsunamis are powerful and unpredictable, nature often provides warning signs before their arrival. One of the most obvious signs is an earthquake felt near a coastline. If you feel the ground shaking for an extended period, especially if it's strong enough to make standing difficult, a tsunami could be on its way. Another warning sign is an unusual rise or fall in sea level. This sudden change, known as a drawback, often precedes a tsunami. If you notice the ocean receding significantly, exposing areas that are normally underwater, it's crucial to move to higher ground immediately. Other natural warnings include unusual roaring sounds coming from the ocean, similar to a jet engine or a train, and the sighting of a visible wall of water approaching the coastline. It's crucial to remember that time is of the essence when these warning signs appear. Section 6. Tsunami Safety. Steps to Survival. Tsunami safety begins with awareness. Knowing if you live, work, or are visiting a tsunami-prone area is the first step. Familiarize yourself with evacuation routes and designated safe zones, usually located on higher ground. If you feel a strong earthquake or observe any natural warning signs, don't wait for official confirmation. Move inland and to higher ground immediately. If possible, climb to a height of at least 100 feet or more. If you're caught in a tsunami, try to grab onto something that floats, like a piece of debris or a surfboard. This will help you stay afloat and increase your chances of survival. Once the tsunami has receded, avoid returning to the affected area until authorities deem it safe. Remember, tsunamis often come in a series of waves, with the first wave not necessarily being the largest. Stay vigilant and heed the advice of local authorities and emergency personnel. Section 7. United We Stand. Community, science, and technology as our shield. Protecting communities from tsunamis requires a multifaceted approach, combining community preparedness, scientific advancements, and technological innovations. Early warning systems, buoyed by seismographs and deep ocean sensors, play a crucial role in detecting tsunamis and issuing timely alerts. Building codes and regulations that prioritize tsunami-resistant structures are essential in minimizing damage and saving lives. Seawalls and coastal vegetation can act as natural buffers, absorbing some of the tsunami's energy before it reaches inland areas. Community education and preparedness drills are vital in ensuring that residents know how to react in the event of a tsunami. Educating the public about tsunami risks, warning signs, and evacuation procedures can significantly reduce casualties. Section 8. Staying ahead of the wave. Preparedness is key. Tsunamis are a powerful reminder of nature's raw force, but with knowledge, preparedness, and collective action, we can mitigate their impact. By understanding the science behind these giant waves, respecting nature's warnings, and working together to build resilient communities, we can navigate the challenges posed by these natural disasters. Staying informed about tsunami risks, having a plan in place, and participating in community preparedness efforts are crucial steps we can all take to stay safe. Remember, when it comes to tsunamis, preparedness is not just a choice, but a responsibility we owe to ourselves and future generations.